Hello, you're with Libby from libbystamps.com, and I'm going to show you how to make this little bag today, which would fit quite a few bits and pieces in. And I'm looking towards sort of Mother's Day type gifts, so you could put chocolates or a scarf or some cards, all sorts of things in this little bag that can be used for later on. You can even pop a little gift card in the pocket in the side. So this one I made from Blooms and Bliss Designer Series paper. And unfortunately I've used all that Designer Series paper now, so it'll be retiring at the end of May. So if you like it, make sure you get some before then. You can do that by shopping in my online store. Today I'm making the little bag from paper from the Moroccan Designer Series. We're actually going to use some delightful Dijon today. So I'll tell you what you need, and I will put all the measurements and everything on my blog so that you've got them there as well as in the video. You need about, I think, 25 inches of ribbon, roughly. We're not going to use all that. You need some cardstock, which measures 7 inches by 5 inches. And we're going to score that in a moment. You need one sheet of 12 by 12 DSP, and you will have a little bit left over from that. And from that you need to cut two pieces, which are 8.5 by 4 inches or 21.5 centimetres by 10 centimetres. Then you need to cut two more pieces, which are here. Alright, so they're 8.5 by half an inch or 21.5 by 1.5 centimetres. Then you need four pieces, which are 8.5 by 3/4 of an inch or 21.5 by 4 centimetres. And you need one piece for the little pocket, which is 2.5 by 3, however, which I did on this one and put ribbon across the top. But on this one I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I've made it 2.5 by 3.5. I've rounded the corners with my Project Life corner rounder, and then I've scored it at half an inch and turned it over, and we're just going to adhere that with a bit of liquid adhesive, and it can dry while we do the rest of our project, and that will form our pocket on the outside of our. So with our cardstock, which is 7 by 5, and we're going to score it at 1 inch all the way round, so, or 2.5 centimetres.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination.
So that's all we need our score for anyway. And bring my bone folder and my snips in. We're just going to burnish all those score lines, and then we're just going to cut up one side to the score line. We need our adhesive again, and we're going to put our base together. Now on this one, I actually put the base on the outside. On this one we'll put our bag on the outside of our base, and I think I'll choose this side, and you need to sort of work out where it will go. So what I do is I just put adhesive on one side here, sort of roughly get it in the middle, and I'm going to put it like that this time. Alright, so that's roughly in the middle. I'm just going to leave that sit for a second while it sets. I can actually flip it over as long as it doesn't come off, and I can put the other side on the same.
The inspired destiny require every dream to believe. Take a chance, lead the dance, and run with what is in your heart. Let the magic start. You're in charge.
Then decide which is going to be your front and your back. So I might do this as my back, and I'm going to bend those around like that, one at a time, and adhere them. So you need adhesive on the end of your box. So, oops, just like that. And then I'm going to bend this one around and hold it. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of adhesive on this end here.
Yes, you can. What's the plan? Come on, let's do this and do it now. I want to hear you shout. I am independent. I am dedicated. Doing it my way. Doing it my way. Yes, I am. I am in control. I am. Watch me go. Doing it my way. Doing it my way. Can you hear me say? Yes, I am. You can do it, change and grow. You can have it, don't you know? You can be it, anything you want.
Alright, and again with my bone folder, I'm just going to push all those bits down and make sure they're adhered well. Alright, now we're going to do our straps next, our handles next, and they're our 3/4 inch pieces, and you just need to join two together by a little bit. So I usually line them up on my grid paper so they're straight. Put a bit of glue on one end on the bottom, bit of glue on the top of the other end, and adhere it by maybe 1 centimetre, 1/4 inch, and just make sure they're straight, and then do the other handle the same. Right, while that's drying, I'm going to put some tearing tape on the back of the ribbon. So just choose one side, and you need some tearing tape right along. We're not going to use all of it. As I said last time, I used it all because I used the top of the ribbon on the pocket, but this time I've decided to do something a little bit different. Just measure around your bag and see how you go. Alright, now I want my end to be nice and straight, so I'm going to cut it off straight. Alright, so the next part is we're going to stick our handles on, and I'm actually going to put them on the other way around this time, just to give a little bit of difference to the look of the bag. And you just put some adhesive on about the first 1/2 inch or so, so about 1.5 centimetres. Stick it on the bag about 1/2 inch from the end of the base. So if I turn it around, so I've stuck it, there's the end, and I've stuck it about there. And then I'm going to come across and do the other side the same, and give that one a bit of time to dry. So again, about 1/2 inch or 1.2 centimetres. So you just want it on that base there. This bag's a little bit different to the one I made before. Alright, I'm going to flip this one over now. Give this one some drying time. And I'm going to curl it round and put adhesive again on the bottom. And again about the same distance from the edge of the base. Stick that handle, and we'll come back and put a bit more glue on in a minute. We just want to get these in the right place to start with. So liquid glue gives you that time to move things if you're not quite sure you like where they're going. Alright, so that's the handles on, and while we're down at that end, I'm going to come along with my 1/2" strips, and I'm going to put adhesive on them, or you can put it on the base of your box, it doesn't really matter. And I'm having the Moroccan type side out, and again about halfway, and we're going round the base of that box. So I need a bit more this end, and then just curl those round the base of the box. And then while they're sticking down, you can come in and put a little bit more adhesive on your handles. So just go up the bag where your handles are going to go with some adhesive and glue those down, and we're nearly finished. Alright, and then we're going to do the other side. Alright, while that's drying, I'm going to come in with my little pocket that we made earlier, and I've already adhered the top little piece. I'm just going to put some tear and tape. The last one I did the other way round with the 2.5 going that way. This time I've done it with the 2.5 going the opposite direction. So I'll just take that tear and tape off. I'll explain a bit more in a minute. I'll show you the difference between the two pockets. You could still pop a gift card in here probably, or a little gift tag, and we're going to pop that on the front of our bag, just right down towards the bottom in the middle of those handles. Alright, so on the last one I had the pocket going across the other way, so this one's got like a tall pocket, this one's got a shorter pocket but it's wider, so that's just the difference. Alright, then we're just going to come in with our ribbon. Just take a little bit of the backing off your tear and tape, and we'll come in, we'll start in the middle, and you want it to be right up the top of your bag. A bit hard to see during the video. And you're going to come across the top of those handles, but staying right at the top of your bag, and you're going to do that all the way around. So just take a bit of the backing off the tear and tape at a time, and adhere the ribbon in small sections. Alright, when you get back to the end, you're just going to snip it off so it's even with your beginning, which is about there. Alright, and just neaten the ends up and you're done. So there's your bag out of the Moroccan DSP, and this one's out of the Blooms and Witches DSP. So you've got two nice little bags there that you could put lots of things in. Plus you've got the little pocket at the front. You can put whatever embellishments on it you like, but they would make a lovely gift. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.